Friday night, and I've got to catch a flight to New York in a few hours. By the time you hear this, I'll be snoozing away, hoping a drink cart doesn't slam into my knee or my elbow. It's been bound to happen. I'm Hall of Fame wrestling writer, broadcaster, and announcer Jason Bryant, and this is Short Time Shots. A look back at the day's scores and more from the world of wrestling for December 8th, 2017. Before we get into dual meet action, there's a pretty good little tournament going on in California. Beautiful. The California Community College State Championships are underway, and after day one, Fresno City leads with 8 wrestlers reaching the semifinals and leading second place Mount San Antonio 98.5 to 80.5. Cerritos is a distant third with 54.5. All those results are at trackwrestling.com, and check out John Sachs' techfall.com for photos from the event, and be sure to count the tattoos. You might be there a while. Of course, the big score of the night came from the Big Ten as Rutgers fans showed up in force, setting a school record for attendance with 6,754 fans at the rack. But key wins by Iowa's Alex Marinelli at 165 and Joey Gunther at 174 lifted the 7th-ranked Hawkeyes to a 23-15 win over upset-minded Rutgers on Friday. Iowa won its 23rd straight conference road duel and improved to 4-0 lifetime against the Scarlet Knights. Rutgers jumped out to a 12-0 lead after wins by Nick Siriano, Scott Del Vecchio, and Mike Van Brill. But the strength of Iowa's middleweights had shown through, including Marinelli's first dual meet victory coming against U23 world champion Richie Lewis, who was up a weight from his expected competition weight class of 157 pounds. Gunther fell behind early, but a third-period takedown in the final minute plus riding time was the difference as he snatched away a victory from Joe Grello 5-4. Nick Gravina gave Rutgers its final lead of the bout with a win over Mitch Bowman at 184 before Hashtag Wilkie and Sam Stoll closed the door on Rutgers' upset hopes. Stoll finished off Razan Gross with a fall at 240 to end it. Nate Roeder's major decision at 197 pounds and Alex Mackey's 7-5 win at 285 broke a 16-16 tie and lifted 16th-ranked South Dakota State past number 18 Central Michigan 23-16 in blustery Brookings. South Dakota State's Seth Gross continued to put up big numbers, earning a 16-2 major decision at 133 pounds, while 174-pounder David Kocher notched a convincing 10-5 win over C.J. Bruckey in the day's dual swing bout, if that makes any sense. Let's try that again. In the dual's key swing bout. Yeah, let's go with that. South Dakota State improved to 4-2. Navy dropped the first 2 bouts to Drexel in EIWA competition, but the Middies stormed back to win 7 of the next 8 to power those midshipmen to a 22-13 win over previously unbeaten Drexel. The Austin DeSanto watch is in full effect, though, as he only scored 13 points in a 13-6 win at 133. Solid wins checked in for Navy's Nick Gill at 141 and Jadin Bernstein at 174. By the way, Army-Navy football this weekend. Who you got? Michigan State went on the road and got past Buffalo of the MAC 17-16 on Criteria 3. True freshman Rayvon Foley notched the biggest individual victory for the Spartans, an 8-6 win in sudden victory over NCAA qualifier Kyle Akins at 125. 2 major decisions were also key as Michigan State did lose a team point during the course of the duel. Overall, it was total match points that gave the Spartans the W. Fresno State put 3,700 fans in the seats on Friday night, but CSU Bakersfield won 8 out of the 10 matches as the Central Valley's wrestling rivalry was rekindled. Sacred Heart won its first duel of the John Clark era, topping undermanned American International, a Division II school, 50-6. Eastern Michigan beat Cleveland State 29-13. Also, Gardner-Webb topped VMI in Southern Conference action. In Division II, 10th-ranked Ashland topped West Liberty 24-13. Back-to-back falls in the middle by Brett Romanzik and Christian Price gave the Eagles some breathing room, and wins by Tristan Wilrich and Luke Kramer finished the duel off. Coker beat Emmanuel 21-11 in an ECAC matchup. Coker won the last 4 weight classes to earn the victory over the Lions, who are actually searching for a head coach at the moment. In Division III, top-ranked Wartburg, at least they're top-ranked for now, beat Cornell College 45-3. 8 of the 9 victories were by bonus, with Brennan Doble, Mike Ross, and All-American Lance Evans picking up falls. 6th-ranked Messiah cruised past in-state rival Gettysburg 38-3. This one always stings for Gettysburg head coach Andy Vogel, who wrestled at Messiah. Yeah, those Falcons, they're pretty good typically. Mustache power was apparently the key for Heidelberg to knock off John Carroll 22-16 in Division III and the Ohio Athletic Conference. Heidelberg, which as many of you may remember, or maybe a few of you even remember, during the first editions of Short Time, their nickname is the Student Princes. 1-2, Prince is here before you with apologies to the Spin Doctors. First CD I ever owned, by the way. Wins by Patrick Brown, Tyler Hammock, and Christian Clymer at the upperweights gave Heidelberg 13 key points in the come-from-behind victory. Hammock earned the duel's only fall in 92 seconds. Number 17, Wisconsin lacrosse thumped Luther 34-3. And D3 fans out there, keep an eye on lacrosse 125-pounder Zach Villarreal. He's off to a real solid start. 14-0 with 11 bonus victories and 8 falls. Illinois kid, contender, saying it now. Mixing things up between divisions, we saw Division II Limestone get past a scrappy Southeastern University squad 21-16. Northwest Kansas Tech from the NJCAA upended NAIA Concordia of Nebraska 23-21. Cloud County won its first duel in program history with a 40-8 win over NAIA Central Christian. Also in the junior college ranks, Northeastern Oklahoma A&M, that's a lot of words. They swept Labette and Northwest College of Wyoming in a tri-meet on Friday. The Karstetter brothers, Jack and Cody, were impressive. They had a good night. They went 4-0 as they combined for 4 bonus victories, 2 techs, a fall, and a major. NEO topped Labette 51-6, while they topped Northwest College 47-4. The lone win for Northwest in that duel? Yep, your favorite Uzbekistanian. Actually, it's just Uzbek. Nodir Safarov. Yes, the Uzbek import with a major decision. That's all I got for now. I'm at the Grapple at the Garden this weekend. If you're in New York City, come say hi on the PA there at the theater at Madison Square Garden. So for all of us here at Short Time, which is basically just, for me, thank you for listening, and this has been Short Time Shots for Friday, December 8th, 2017. The Short Time Wrestling Podcast is proudly outfitted by Compound Clothing. Shirts, singlets, custom gear orders, everything you need. Call up Cliff and the crew at cmpteamwear.com. First time listening? Well, you can change that by going to mattalkonline.com/getshorttime to subscribe on Apple Podcasts or listen on your favorite podcatcher at mattalkonline.com/listen.